You know what? I'm going to check the comments on my newest video, because I definitely haven't done that already, and I definitely hit record for absolutely no reason. Sun avatars don't make money, but a boat paragon does. Shouldn't boat paragon be allowed? The only reason you can't make them is because top path is banned, but every other path is definitely needs to sun loading. That's a Fine, I'll remake it. Jeez. Is this what being bullied into making a video by your audience is like? Because it is not fun. Hello, I'm an Argentinian watching this at 2:23 a.m. Ha, I have insomnia. You may want to see a medical professional about that. So, since you also very subtly requested that I do this again, here I am, doing this again. And I will say that I didn't include rules, that's my bad. I'm gonna take accountability for that because the last run, it was unclear, it was unoptimal, I technically voided it, so I'm like, you know what, I'll redo it. So here I am, redoing this challenge. Now, unlike last time, I am going to set some rules for this challenge. Rule number one is that I can only use towers that increase my money from what I would usually earn by popping the balloons in a round. So for example, round 1 has 20 red balloons, so if I have no money making towers, then I would only earn $20. But if I did have a tower that gives more than $20 in that round, then they are counted. Alright, rule 2. I'm allowed to put down towers that don't make money for 2 reasons. One, if it's essential to survive and I'll die without it, or if it's going to be upgraded into a tower that makes money in the future. That's why I have the boat down here on the screen, because it doesn't make money, but I'm eventually going to upgrade it into either a Pirate Lord, which makes money by hooking in the Moabs, and the bottom path, which makes money by basically just existing. It's very powerful. Rule 3 is one of the things that a lot of comments asked about, because the boat paragon was not allowed in my first run, or last week's run. So, this rule is going to be for all the boat paragon lovers out there. So you know how the middle and bottom path tier 5s for the boat are allowed, but the carrier flagship is not? Well, rule 3 basically says, screw that, carrier flagship is allowed and you're allowed to put it down in the middle of 2 rounds so you can get the boat paragon. This is why rule 4 exists, because Geraldo has paragon power totems, which increase the paragon's degree if you put down enough of them. And I do want to be using these paragon power totems, but it seems unfair that I use only paragon power totems and kick the rest in the bucket, so I'm going to be using all of Geraldo's items because I said so. One of the comments under last week's video actually said that if you had watched all of Tuber's video, then you would have known that they didn't allow all of Geraldo's items. And I saw that comment and I thought, wow, I didn't watch the whole video. To be granted, I did skip to the end. I did say that in the last video. No watch time from me. I still stand by that anyway. I do apologize, and I don't care. Also, rule 5 that this game is going to be on hard mode. Anyway, now we're going to get into the actual challenge. We're going to start the actual challenge by speeding up the gameplay immensely, because I have over 9 hours of footage, and I want to condense it into, preferably, a video that is less than 20 minutes long. As we can see, the farming game is not as crazy as most people would think. This is a challenge with only farming towers, so my goal is not to, like, speedrun it and snowball farm. My goal is to just have a chill game where I'm not stressing all the time about, oh god, what strategy am I going to use? Oh god, which paragon or tower is best? No, it's just, I can slowly get down my money because I know in the end I'm going to be making millions of dollars per round. Or rather millions of coins, as that's what's seen up here in the corner. But what is a coin? I think we should detail what Prosperizio off in his speech of irrelevancy, and as you can see now, we have a bunch of maps. We have a bunch of banana farms on the map. Also, round 80 is here, round 80 is not here. I upgrade to the Pirate Lord. Also, the Pirate Lord has eyes on his eyes, because the eyes indicate the crow's nest, even though the Pirate Lord doesn't even have a crow's nest. So what are those eyes on the thing anyway? Anyway, moving on, I'm upgrading everything to Central Market, hopefully not dying. get a massive Monkeyopolis. I'm just narrating over this, mainly because, why not? I'm saving up to get the Boat Paragon, because I want a degree triple digit. I'm not sure why I'm talking like Max Leveler Dot from 2022, but at this point, who the hell cares? Get down a bunch of sniper monkeys and the spirit of the forest so that we can earn extra cash. Speedrun the next bit of the video until we finally get enough money to buy the Boat Paragon. Sell one of the boats in the middle to get a carrier flagship and realize that in the beginning of the challenge I never allowed the Boat Paragon. Oh my god. Do it all over again, and this time make sure that the Boat Paragon is enabled, because I do not want to go through that again. We did get a degree 100 though, which is very good because that means we can at least get to 250, which already breaks our record from the previous video. At this point, Brazio realized that the video was getting close to around 8 minutes long, meaning that he could put mid-roll ads. All he has to do is make sure that the video can last for another 1 minute and 54 seconds. To do this, Brazio realized that if the end screen was about 20 seconds long and the outro was about 30 seconds long, that means all he has to do is get to 7 minutes and 10 seconds so that he can put in ads and probably not get any money. However, the chance of this video getting to 8,000 views is statistically very unlikely. However, he can earn money if he can last for another 40 seconds. So, Brazio is now going to speed up the video like crazy. However, do not leave yet, because as of recording, Brazio realized that he could in fact max it up to 100 times speed in the editing software, record that, and then put it back in the editing software, and speed it up again. Genius plays. So now Brazio can speed up videos to up to 100,000 times, as you are about to see here. And the run is dead. 270. That is a 31 round increase from last week. Incredible. There you go, people. You wanted an optimized run, I gave you an optimized run. The comment section of this video better be all positive, telling me how incredible I am and about how that voice crack I made at 2 minutes and 5 seconds of this video was an incredibly embarrassing thing to do in a video. Zero, why would you leave that in there? No. So I think that the amount of money I made was around maybe 20 million? In 270 rounds, that sounds good, but then you look at the Steel's latest video and you see that he's done 100 million. Now I feel inferior.